So guys, this is the video of the dismissed soldier that has been making rounds on the social media. He has come out to talk about how he was arrested, handcuffed, hands and leg. He was, detained, taken to detention center. In short, let me allow you to take a look at what he said, as in what he passed through at the hands of the Nigerian military. Like you can see, Sahara Reporters captured it here, saying, "I was handcuffed like a criminal, fed poorly for weeks," says soldier dismissed for asking politicians' son to join army, fight terrorism. So this is the guy who said the politicians in Nigeria, call it the senators, the House of Rep members, the governors, even vice presidents, even Tinubu himself, he said the politicians should bring their children into the Nigerian military to help fight terrorism. After he said that, that video went so viral. And guess what? He was arrested. He said he was arrested when he was fighting Boko Haram. Now, let me just allow you to listen for yourself what he said. Just take a look.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody. I'm Last Corporal Rotimi Olamilekan. Thanks to everybody that they supported me, people that stand for me. My mother, Yagba, Clever, Shegun, my management, every one of you, and my fans, and even people that did not even know me before that standed for me, and all the bloggers. I really appreciate every one of you. I've been released. So I was arrested because of a video I make saying that the ministers, the governors, and the local government chairman, all the politicians, they should bring their son into army to fight the terrorists. And this is the reason why I'm arrested. From my location, they handcuffed me, both leg and hand. It was just as if I steal or I kill. They moved me from there because I was inside bush. And I've been there for about 4 years, 9 months. I've been staying in that bush, in that location. So from there, they moved me to Meduguri, 7 Div, Provost, MP guard room. From there, they took me to Abuja, SIB. I was there more than a month. They brought me back from Abuja to 7 Div. They took me back to my location, and I was still locked up with handcuff in leg and hand. As if I still. Before a day, they wake me and they give me a paper for my charge. They give me 4-count charge. But I'm going to be giving details later because I can't give every details now. And they call for my order. And they do the count charge, the first charge, the second charge, the third charge, the fourth one. And I was dismissed. Dismissed regiment. Just because of the video I make. Because I feel like I don't even expect this. That yes, in our country we don't have freedom of speech. And we are not free to say the truth. Thanks to everybody that supported me. I appreciate every one of you. And may God continue to bless you. So I'm not going to be talking too much now, but I'll be giving details. I've really suffered. I suffered a lot in Abuja with handcuff in my leg and my hand over a month. Even the feeding was 2 times a day. Small food, just like, even it's not even up to 500 naira food. No calling, I can't talk to my family, I can't talk to anybody. They collected my phone throughout. It was when they dismissed me, they marched me out. They dismissed me from my unit, and they brought me to 7 Div. From 7 Div, they marched me out of the barrack as a dismissed regiment. It's so sad. It's so sad, but I don't have anybody to fight for me, but I know God is going to fight for me, because I don't think this is, it's not supposed to be. Thanks to all the bloggers that keeping use their voice. So please, I want people to still stand for me for this, to help me to fight for the justice, because I never expect this, honestly. I've spent 8 years inside this service. Since 2018, I joined this army. And I've never for once been charged, if not because of this social media. I've never fight anybody, I've never steal, I've never kill anybody, I've never do any ammunition things before. But because I said the truth on social media, and I wish I feel like everybody have his own opinion, and it's just a suggestion, because I can't give the order. I was dismissed because of this. I really suffered. They really suffered me a lot. I spent 4 years, 9 months in Maiduguri. Nobody talk about to change me. But no problem. Glory be to God. When there's life, there's still hope. Thank you very much, everybody.
So, guys, you heard him very well. Actually, that was the video he made to appreciate Nigerians who stood for him, and also to like give us updates. So he said he was poorly handled, as in the way they after arresting him, they had to handcuff his hands and his 2 legs. So you can now imagine. And for me, I think it is wrong for a Nigerian soldier to fight 4 months straight inside the bush. I mean, you are deployed inside the bush and you are there for 4 good months. You didn't go home to see your people. You didn't go home at least to get regain your mental health. So I don't really think it was nice to have dismissed this guy, guys, because he spoke out of frustration. So in case you've not seen the video that actually went around, I'm going to share that video with you. But I think this guy was speaking out of frustration. And, you know, we live in Nigeria where the leaders don't even care. As in, somebody made this kind of video, somebody who has been fighting at the war front for like 4 months straight without any break. He didn't go to see his family. He didn't go to, like, you know what it means now? As in, it's not an easy fight. You staying in front of these terrorists is not an easy fight. But guess what? Immediately he made that video, he was arrested and handcuffed, like he has said, that he went through hell, that he was not properly treated. Now take a listen to the video that actually
the way I they lose my
led to him
colleagues.
being dismissed.
The way I they lose my colleagues is getting to things where we say they come out tears for me, for my eye, day by day. In this country, we have 36 governors. We have like senator 109 senators. We get even the minister, we have like almost 60. We have House of Representatives, chairman of local governments, 774. Let each one of them bring their son to join the Nigerian army. May they join the Nigerian army, not even the officer cadre. May they join the other rank. The other rank in Nigeria army. Let each of all those governors, all the senator, all those ministers, let them bring their son. The way I they lose my colleagues is getting to things where we say they come out tears for me, for my eye, day by day. In this country, we have 36 governors. We have like senator 109 senators. We get even the minister, we have like almost 60. We have House of Representatives, chairman of local governments, 774. Let each one of them bring their son to join the Nigerian army. May they join the Nigerian army, not even the officer cadre. May they join the other rank. the other rank in Nigeria army, let each of all those governors, all the senator, all those ministers, let them bring their son. May they bring them, may join Nigeria army other rank, so that they can come and witness what we will not get people, what will they witness. Every day by day, this killing is too much. Person they lost, so we go lost our colleagues ambush. You go lost colleagues, you go cry tire. Who know who is next? May they bring them, may join Nigeria army other rank.
So guys, you heard him very well. He said, like, every day they are losing their men, they are crying. So if you can see even his facial expression, you get to know that this guy spoke out of frustration. He said he has been fighting inside the bush. You know what that means? He sleeps inside the bush. If he wants to rest, if there is break, eating time, everything inside the bush for 4 months plus. He has been fighting Boko Haram members, guys. And he said every time they are losing their colleagues, they will cry and get tired, that they are tired of it. So he resorted to calling politicians, bring your son to join the military so that you get a taste of what we are seeing in the military, guys. That was actually the call that landed him into trouble. So when he made that video went viral. And so many people were in support of what he said, because if they have not experienced what these guys are going through, they may not even appreciate the much that they are doing for us, guys. And that was how he was arrested. You heard his story. He said he was arrested and taken to from Borno State to Abuja, and later he was brought back to Abuja again. Now, also, people have been, this statement here by the Chief of Defense Staff has also caused a whole lot of reactions from Nigerians. Says terrorists are Nigerians. We must give them chance to repent instead of killing them. CDS Oluyede calls repentant insurgents prodigal sons that must be welcomed back, guys. So you can imagine where this soldier was speaking from. Somebody who has his colleagues being killed on like a regular basis, while terrorists who are the ones killing these guys are being granted pardon. So if the defense chief is saying that these terrorists deserve to be pardoned, now you understand where that soldier was coming from. He said they cry and get tired after their men are being killed. Now they've discharged him. He said he was arrested and, marched out of the camp when they released him, meaning he has been sacked, guys. He's no longer in the military for making that statement. Some people have faulted him. I don't know what you make of that. Some people faulted him that when he joined the military, don't he know the rules and regulations? As in, you are not supposed to come out to the social media and start making posts, guys. That you are not supposed to come to the social media and start making posts about what you are experiencing, because it's what you signed. That he does not have the right to call on politicians to bring in their children, while other people supported him. That is because the politicians do not know what these soldiers go through inside the bush. That's why they are not being, well taken care of. Their pay is very low. And as in, you know what being a military man is all about. You just fight all your life, and then at the end of the day, you can't even take care of your families. If the person dies, as in, you can't really see anything attractive, any attractive package, for these guys. So this man became so frustrated, and he made that video. Now, that's what led to him being discharged. Now, but you can see this headline. Recently, terrorists who kidnapped people in Kwara State, they demanded for about 3.52 billion naira. Now, they've reduced their price to 1 billion. Guys, this one is the latest news. This is like less than 24 hours ago headline. And they are saying terrorists insist on 1 billion. Initially, they said 3.52 billion naira to release 176 victims that were kidnapped from Kwara State. When they went to Kwara to execute people there for rejecting Islam, they executed close to 200 persons and kidnapped 100 and something, including children, men, and all that. Now, they are naming their price. Initially, they asked for 3.252 billion. Now they've reduced it to 1 billion naira ransom for kidnapped Kwara Ekwa church members. Reject communities 1 million offer. So communities say, okay, we have raised 1 million for you guys, but these terrorists are saying 1 million will not go anywhere, that they need 1 billion, guys. Now, when you look at the audacity of this terror, these are the same people that, you know, the military is saying Nigerians should pardon them, guys. This is what is really making people mad at our military at the moment. I mean, this is it, that terrorists are Nigerians. We must give them chance to repent instead of killing them. Guys, this shows that these terrorists have defeated us, you know. If you are begging your enemy that is killing your people, you are now telling us that we should allow them to be repentant, to repent. But a military man who came out saying we are tired of seeing our soldiers being killed is now the one being discharged, guys. Sometimes it goes the other way around in Nigeria. As in, if you're a patriotic Nigerian, you follow the law, you are doing things in order, it does not always favor you. But if you turn to be a criminal, you know, it's going to go in your own favor. That's just what they are trying to tell us, guys. That's what it means today in Nigeria. And that's why people are really not happy with the way the Tinubu's government is fighting terrorism, giving terrorists the opportunity to attack people, and then at the end of the day, we'll be told that they have repented, guys. That's the one that is really driving people. As in, people cannot understand how the government got to that point of just freeing these terrorists without them suffering anything. Anyway, let me now give you another update. This guy who made this video has actually come out to share his new business. You know, the military guy I just showed you now, he just made that video not quite long, and now people have seen him. He now owns a shop. I think he sells clothes, you know. He was seen in this video advertising his shop. Let me just allow you. I think it's just a short video. Take a look.
I don't understand, honestly. I don't understand because, you know, where's just the. Yeah, it's a boy, soldier, boy, should have a criminal. Excuse me, because I don't understand, honestly. I don't understand because, you know, where's just the stuff everywhere. You know, where's everywhere. And if you are not wearing it now, you didn't miss. Please come and patronize us. Yes, as the CEO, yes, of Giron West, Giron President. You know the matters now. So now maybe the CEO. So please come and patronize us. You can see we have different type of clothes here. We have Giron West. You can even see we have different type of cap. We have different type of colors. You can see. So everybody check. We have different type of clothes. You can see. May God continue to bless you wherever you are joining from. You can see our hoodie. You see our hoodie? See, nice one. You can see them. Very nice clothes. We have
So guys, you have seen it. This is the soldier I just talked about in the beginning of this video, that he was discharged or dismissed by the Nigerian military or the Nigerian army. Now he is seen, you know, showcasing his business. He has started wear, as in business for wears. So you can do well to patronize him. Now, talking about the Nigerian military, Boko Haram attacked our military, guys, just less than 24 hours ago. And guess what? Many soldiers are reported to have died in this attack. Death toll in Kebbi troop ambush rises to 13. So these soldiers were ambushed. Like, you know, we have always lamented about, you know, infiltration of Boko Haram into the Nigerian military, guys. They always give intel. They always sabotage the movement of the Nigerian soldiers. Like you can see, this video here shows you where these soldiers were ambushed, and many of them got killed. Like you can see, this headline here says, death toll in Kebbi rises. Death toll in Kebbi ambush rises to 13. Kebbi State Governor Nasir Idris reveals. So the troops, Nigerian military, was ambushed by these terrorists, and guess what? They succeeded in killing many of them, guys. How long are we going to be losing our men? How long, guys? How long? And you see the kind of vehicles that our soldiers are using. Some of them are very old vehicles, guys. We are just wondering, all the budget for military, they should make sure they use it, guys, to buy, modern armory, call it vehicle or weapons or whatever. You can see all these things. Men looking at them, you know that they are the 1900 types. We expect the Nigerian government to equip these soldiers, guys, within a short period of time. Just in the last 24 hours, we've lost 13 soldiers, guys. This is huge for a country that is battling with the number of, security agents we have. Call it the police, call it the military, call it any of those security agents. We don't have enough. We don't have enough. And we live in an era where many Nigerian youths don't want to join. Now, the few that we have are being ambushed all the time. If you can remember, like last week or last 2 weeks, we had more than 100 soldiers that were killed by Boko Haram. Now you see them again being ambushed, and the number has risen to like 13, guys. It's really, really so sad to see that we continue to lose our men, in the hands of these terrorists. Now, talking of Abuja, Fulani herdsmen attacked a community in Abuja. The death toll is still not known, but you can see the burnt everywhere. They burnt this community at any little provocation. They go and bring their brothers and their people, and they will just attack a community. Even there's another video trending where a Fulani man came out with knife to stab an elderly man because the man asked them not to graze in his environment, guys. Before you know it, the guy brought out a knife to like stab the man. The man quickly ran into his house and brought out his gun and shot into the head. Blah, blah, blah. And the Fulani guy, like I listened to the video, grabbed the man, and they battled. At the time, the man had to overpower the Fulani guy and then shot him. Guess what? All his brothers came for revenge. They ended up setting everywhere ablaze. And now when you look at this one now that I'm talking about, is in Abuja. This one you are seeing here on this photo it's different from the story I'm telling you. This one now happened in Abuja. Like you can see, don't say anything, just repose. Several feared death as suspected headsmen attack Maraba community near Abuja. NSA in Ribadu must see this. Guys, this is what we are seeing. Attacks everywhere. And the APC are busy just for election, guys. Bandits demand 1 billion naira ransom for adopted Kwara Ekwa church members. 1 billion naira. This is coming from Very Dark Man. It's the same headline I shared with you guys. So this is it, what we have in Nigeria. And you look at the sophisticated weapons these guys are carrying. Look at boldness. And they will take this photo and upload it on the social media. Their phones cannot be tracked. Our intelligence cannot, track where they are. And you have the CDS saying that we should allow them to become repentant Boko Haram, guys. So fighting terrorism in Nigeria is really going to be very, very difficult, It's really going to be very, very difficult considering the fact that we are not showing any sign of seriousness. So Peter Obi was in Mbano in one of the School of Nursing there, just as usual. He donated 10 million to them. So happy. Just as in the health, let me say Ministry of Health. Recently, the Nigerian government was exposed when the Ministry of Health said they just million naira the entire nation. Peter Obi has been moving from state to schools. There are places to give 20 million, 15 million, 10 million. Sometimes to go ahead to give more than that, which must be applauded because it's doing that from his personal stuff. Guys, this is really, really amazing. This is how he's winning the hearts of Nigerians. Just doing what the government refused to do, guys. Doing what the government refused to do. This was the moment he actually arrived the school, and they were really happy, very excited on sighting Peter will be coming to their school to have some time with them. This is what we expect Tinubu to do. Now, Tinubu is just buying city boys, paying city boys to campaign for him. Now, this person, many Yoruba people are now speaking up. It's no longer a time, although I don't know if this guy is a Yoruba guy, but he said Tinubu is fixing Nigeria. You should show him where. Let me allow you listen to what he has got to say.
First of all, I'd like to establish this fact. I am a Yoruba boy. My name is Babatunde Abraham Olabayo. Everyone calls me Kev Child, Kev, Corporate Rascal. Yep. But the fact that I am a Yoruba boy doesn't mean I have to be tribalistic, or doesn't mean I have to support blindly. Now, relax. Tinubu is fixing Nigeria. We both know Tinubu ain't fixing shit. For all of you who have been contracted to support that movement, because you're all contractors, you were paid. You understand? Me and you know, say, they fix anything. Tinubu is fixing Nigeria. That is a present continuous tense, right? It's a present continuous. It means something has started and it's ongoing. Fix is a verb, yeah? When it's fixing, it means it's a present continuous tense. That means something is happening right now. You understand? It's ongoing. And if something is ongoing, there should be visible empirical evidence to show that this thing is happening. A country that is working doesn't have to be promoted, doesn't have to be told. You don't tell people that a country is working. You don't tell people that the country is good. People feel it. People go feel and say the country they work. So when you invest so much PR to prove to people that a country that is not working is working, you begin to look stupid. Those of you that has been contracted on that movement, you know what you look like. You're telling us that, relax, we know Tinubu ain't fixing shit. Relax, we are just hungry motherfuckers with zero integrity who just wants to, collect our own share from the crumbs falling from the APC loot. Yes, now, you people are shameless and you have zero integrity. Country they born, you know it. Relax, Tinubu is fixing Nigeria. Where? For inside on a house, for your backyard. You guys go around parading yourself as, see, I've said it. If you do not speak up or partake in the affairs of your government, you're doomed to be ruled by fools. And funny enough, I've seen intellectual people who are also recruited in this movement, and you begin to ask yourself, they call them master strategists. I ask myself, what are you strategizing? Chaos and havoc. Strategizing, sharing, Ghana must go up and down. Is that how you're a strategist in politics? Now go say, this is how we play politics. If this is how we play politics, you're a disgrace. And bro, do you know how disgusting it is that Senate is passing a bill not to allow real-time transmission of result? Bro, Beavers does not need the internet to work. Beavers can send the results to IREV, that is INEC Result Viewing Center, the online one. That is the only time they need to send results from Beavers over there. Now, in a country where Boko Haram's headsmen, kidnappers are in the bush doing TikTok, are in the bush using their phones, you're telling me that Unanofi invest millions in making sure that on a certain day of election, there's stable network for you to do that, because not be thieves. Not be thieves. Why are you going to tell me you not know if you want real-time transmission of result now? You understand? You can't even campaign with what you have done for the people. That's why you're recruiting celebrities and recruiting social media influencers to come and promote you. Now, don't turn the country to content creator. I have a lot of my friends in politics. I have some of them in the Helms of Affair. Anytime I meet them, I don't discuss politics with them because fights go happen. And all of them know me. I don't fear anybody. I will tell you, if you bring political topic, I go fuck you up. You understand? Because when they do na nonsense, I just keep and they don't come and be preaching APC or T-Pain to me. Because now you will get issue. Because you guys are bloody thieves. I said it a long time ago that you're suffering from dark triad personality trait. All of you are highly driven by Machiavellianism. The end justifies the means, only solely chasing monetary goals, monetary values. You understand? You're narcissistic. All of them now be fucking narcissist, and you're a psychopath. Those are the people we have where they pilot Nigeria right now. Why do you think people leave? Why do you think somebody like me left too? And I don't turn the country to higgy haga. It's just a sad move. Relax. Tinubu's fixing Nigeria. Where they fix them? For our papa house, for your backyard. Now collect money. Now will come they tell us nonsense. You people, you're just embarrassing. You're disgusting. Country that is working is very conspicuous. We see it. We feel it. The same way as you know they work with the film. Waiting to sub for Kwara State. Now they lie. Because only Jeku Jenny will win. Only Jeku Jatenu Jets. And now we form big boy up and down, big girl up and down, thieves, bloody criminals. Upon anybody, Papa will come for me now. You know, say, I know they back.
So, guys, you can hear him very well. Honestly, Nigerians are tired of this Tinubu's government. And I'm beginning to like it that this time around, many Nigerians, this one is not an Igbo issue. I mean, even the Yorubas, they are now speaking up because we can't fix a country.
I don't even know how to begin this conversation. I don't know how to start this talk. You know, usually I say things like, "Oh, I don't get involved in politics. I don't talk about politics." In fact, the country, the industry, a couple of things kind of makes you, they'll tell you don't discuss religion or politics or something, and so you fall into that category where you say, I don't like to talk politics. No, that's the most stupid statement from anybody in Nigeria right now. We should be discussing, we should be talking about it, we should be trying to fix, we should be inquiring about what is happening in the nation. There's nothing like sitting on the fence. Now it doesn't make any sense. I have a child, so I'm thinking for not just as for myself. Today I bought petrol. I bought petrol for 1,300 and something thousand naira. We don't have lights. We've been running generator back to back. I live on the island, so there's no special treatment. We've been running generator back to back. So I can imagine diesel, most of all the malls and companies, down to the smallest barbershop, run on petrol or diesel. I'm blown away because I'm mentally stressed and I can't even lie. So you don't have light? Diesel is expensive. Fuel is expensive. My staff, a couple of my staff at home are smiling at me and letting me understand that to even come to work now is a problem because the transport is hiking, meaning that their salary is not even enough anymore in a very short period. I don't understand why Nigeria is one of the first countries to be affected by the war in Iran. A blessed nation, a country that a resourceful nation is complaining about fuel price because we are dependent on one refinery, and even that refinery is not, they never got the full support of the government, and then the nation has different refineries that don't function. I don't understand. I'm actually very, very discombobulated. It's messing with my brain, and my spirit is very angry. So what? All the things I'm working for, it is for what? And then I have some colleagues in my industry that are part of something they call a written NIF, or something. They relax. The boy is fixing something. I've seen some of them. I've seen Nino's name. I've seen a couple of people. I hope you're asking the right questions. I actually hope you are standing for the right reason. Because I'm stressed.
So, guys, you heard him very well. So I love what this guy is saying, because recently some actors and actresses from like Yoruba land, they are saying they want to be neutral. They want to be neutral. They don't want anybody to attack them. People are scared to come out to say Tinubu has failed. People are scared to choose their own candidates, guys. It has got to that point. You know, people are scared to say Tinubu is a failure because they risk being attacked, they risk, being injured, they risk, as in, name it, all what happened in the last election. That's exactly how they are threatening Nigerians today, guys. That's exactly how they are threatening people. They know that they failed, and then if you open your mouth, say you will not support Tinubu, you are in trouble. Now, like I told you guys that the Nigerian army was ambushed by these terrorists. This was the moment I think the government delegates arrived in one of the hospitals where some of them are receiving treatments currently, guys. This is to tell you the resolve of these terrorists. These terrorists know they hear as in, we don't want fight. No, they are, you know what it means to like take over a country. It's a deliberate, even if it takes them 50 years to conquer Nigeria, these terrorists are ready to be, patient enough to achieve their aim. That's how Islam does their things. If they want to conquer a particular country, they don't want to know the number of years it takes them, but they are going to be implementing gradually. Now, see the heavy setback the Nigerian military is suffering at the hands of these terrorists. To even shock you, you are going to see what is happening with the Tinubu's government. Now, Tinubu was in Lagos and was welcomed by some of these APC governors. Guess what? As he arrived at Abuja again, the same set of governors were already in Abuja waiting to welcome Tinubu, guys. They said APC is very strategic. They are working very hard, that APC has a 36 state governors, that they are going to win and all that. Nigerians have been reacting as in, what is happening in this country? I mean, the group of governors that welcomed Tinubu in Lagos were now seen again in Abuja to welcome him. So when after shaking of hands, the flight will quickly take them fast to Abuja to wait for Tinubu's arrival. The same thing was seen when they went to the UK. As they arrived in the UK, before you know it, the same set of people that bid him farewell were seen in the UK waiting to receive Tinubu again to say welcome. Guys, these people just keep playing with taxpayers' money. They just keep playing with taxpayers' money. They don't have anything to offer, guys. This is the worst kind of leadership Nigeria has ever seen. Now, Buhari is now seen as a saint because of Tinubu's failure. Buhari is now seen to be a better leader than Tinubu. Because tell me how you describe this, that a government, a president is traveling to somewhere, you have to say bye-bye, and then when he lands there, you have to be quick to get there to also say welcome. Who is paying? Taxpayers are the ones paying all these, guys. Enough of all this. I'm going to show you a video where the APC supporters were arguing. It was like a debate. It was like a debate by, APC supporters versus like Peter Obi supporters. And people are like, that Tinubu has already won, that Peter Obi is not strategic. Let me show you this video just for you to know that honestly we are already in trouble, because I don't understand it when you still see Nigerians who are supporting this failure. I mean, this failure, this real failure that we have today. Take a look at this video where these people are boldly saying Peter Obi is not working, Tinubu has already taken over. I mean, these are youths, so these are young Nigerians. All
right, you said someone said Tinubu will not get enough votes. I can assure you that Tinubu will get more votes than 8 million this coming next. More than 8 million votes this coming election. Right.
Allow please. Hello, please.
When I saw the video, the footage, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, to be sincere, I was very happy. I was very happy because if you are somebody who understands political arithmetic, political mathematics, and how all of these things are divided, you will understand that this is in the favor of the president. It's in the favor of the president. And I can tell you for a fact, yes, Obi is going to get all the Southeast. For somebody else, for the City Boy movement, someone was like, irrespective of what they do, Tinubu is never going to win. We're not talking about winning. You can win an election and your winning is still irrelevant. You can win a state, and all the states you want, they are still irrelevant. What matters is what? All right, let's go back to the time of Buhari when he was getting 9 million votes, 10 million votes, and he did 14 million votes, and he never became president. Why? Because he did not have the national spread. Tinubu, we have the national spread, courtesy of the 31 governors that we have. That national spread is certain. Very, very certain.
Okay.
So for Obi and Kwankwaso, the national spread is not sure. It is not sure, and it's just like the way the vote was divided into 3 parts in 2023. It will also be divided into 3 parts come next year, and Tinubu will come out triumphant. Thank you. Let's go back to.
I saw the video of Obi in Kanu. I just laughed. You know why I laughed? Because it's just a back of a dog that cannot do nothing. Election is in January. That's like less than 10 months from now. And they don't have a political party yet. Tinubu and APC have known that Tinubu is contesting again. They've been planning. How do you want to beat that? They said if you fail to plan, you do what? You plan to fail. Why Obi going to become personal is because ADC might be deregistered today. There's a court case currently going on to mandate INEC to deregister ADC. And he now wants to run to that political party. Sometimes I just sit there and wonder, who advises these guys? Who's advising them? Yeah. My advice to them is this, yeah. 2027, I saw the video. 2027 is gone already. Election is planned over time.
Okay.
Start planning for 2031.
Thank you. Okay.
My name is Peter. First of all, I want to say that the coming together of Obi and Kwankwaso is something that is unprecedented. Because the Southwest and APC, they want to thrive on the belief that the Southeast and the North can never have a political alliance. That is where their strength is from. With that said, Tinubu has his precedence. He has the precedence of not keeping to his word. Like, okay, let me give you an example. Tinubu is the first president that came into the seat and violated the Christian, okay, the president to be Christian, the vice president to be a Muslim. He violated it. That shows his hunger for power. He's that kind of person. It's not constitutional, but it's moral.
Okay.
Wait. He's that kind of person. He has shown that he can throw anybody under the bus for power. He got into power. He threw the North under the bus too. So where is he going to get his vote from? My name is Peter. You don't have North Central. You don't have Northeast. You think? Let me tell you, there are two categories. There are 2 categories of Tinubu supporters. They are the ones from other tribes, people like Obi Kubana. For their selfish interest, this guy cannot pull crowd in his village. That is the truth. He's not doing this for his family. He's doing this for his family. But the second category are the Southwest people, the Yoruba people that feel like it's their brother. It is the truth. Those are the others. Where does he want to come from? This one is a mannequin. It's a mannequin because he's wearing fine coat and he's dressed well and he's standing in front of the shop. You think he's part of it? You are not part of it. You are not.
So, guys, it's really heartbreaking seeing some Nigerians coming out to say that, yes, because Tinubu has 31 state governors on his side, that he has already won the election, that Peter Obi has no party. They are even planning to deregister the ADC. Do you know the ADC is in court? Tinubu is planning to make sure only APC is on the ballot. You know, that is the strategy. They want a situation whereby only the APC is on the ballot. They are in court today. You know how Wike used to boast now, as in if you go to court, he will say it's them that decide because they have the judges. You have seen the mansion and the SUVs they bought for judges recently. Now, the ADC is being dragged to court. Their plan now is to deregister the ADC. And then Peter Obi will remain as in, will not have any party because the PDP is gone. You know, they strategically destroyed the Labour Party, strategically destroyed the PDP. Now they are planning to destroy the ADC. And then you will now see that only the APC will be the only major political party that will be standing. That's the applause, guys. But guess what? Like Peter Obi has always said, he will be on the ballot. We have millions of Nigerians who are not satisfied with what Tinubu has done so far, who are going to send them packing come the next election, guys. And that is just what Nigerians are waiting for. Because guess what? We can't continue like this as a country. We've had enough of this mess. Now, listen to what this guy has got to say.
For some people, they collect rice. For some people, they collect money. Me now, this coastal road, where Tinubu do for me, for us, for this area, I will support him.
Mumu, D1, now God go punish you. That coastal road, Tinubu do it because they in they use them too. What about employment? People go finish school, they no go get work. APC body, APC too. Now God go punish you, idiot. Mumu, now that coastal road go buy you. You are nothing but a slave. God punish you, idiot. Now I know why you didn't win Big Brother. You be very, very shameless guy. APC too. I hear saying a 5 million naira they give you. Now why you mumu yourself on social media? Oh Lord Buruku, you're a very, very heartless human being, Mumu. You see what's in Nigerians they pass through. Security no day, they kidnap people every day. APC now the worst government ever. A government of bandits, a government of kidnappers. You get the mind, they support them on social media. And they see what they do, I just observe you, Mumu. Now, why up until today, Guinness World Records never look your way? You go mumu yourself, do show finish, make Guinness World Record recognize you. Till today, they pour you 9 months pregnant woman's spit, where they draw like okra mixed with ogbono. To your dead career, you're an idiot, Mumu. You get the mind. They support APC, they support City Boys. You see what in Nigerians they go through. It know they bother you because you don't collect your own money. You be very, very heartless human being. You see what in they go on for the country. You they carry them, they catch crews on social media. This one no be VDM and Mumu. This is D1 versus Nigerians. My fellow frustrated Nigerians, if you not catch Mumu anywhere, make una mend them well for me. Any day while I go catch the Mumu boy for abroad here, the boy is gone, Otilo, because of 5 million naira where you collect Mumu, you dey support City Boys, you dey support APC, it go reach everybody for Nigeria. Shebi they don't sell a liter of fuel, 1,600. One on a voting Tinubu again by 2027, if it ever happens. They go sell a liter of fuel for 3,000 naira. Una eyes go clear. All the money on a fuel say una they collect from City Boys. What did they carry? They do campaign. All of that money, una go vomit them. Una go vomit them. Whoa, when Tinubu enter again. And it will never ever happen. Tinubu no go win. Our votes must count. No sensible Nigerian go vote Tinubu with what's in the go on in Nigeria now. The man is simply incompetent. Person we don't dey power for over 3 years. You know if he do anything. Now another 4 years, he go do magic. It is not possible. Aman OG.
So, guys, you can see that this election is all about those who want Nigeria to survive and those who want this country destroyed. That's just where we are now. You know, we have people who are ready to collect money. As in, they don't even care what is coming. They just want to be given money. That's where we are now. Now, Sowore has also been criticized after, recently has been very critical of Peter Obi, calling out Peter Obi. And that has not really gone well with him because many Nigerians have lambasted him. Instead of him focus as an opposition, calling out Tinubu for all his failure. Sowore has been attacking Peter Obi, and that has left him, being attacked by Nigerians are not finding it funny. As in, let me show you what Mama.
I know you have been waiting for this video. I can bet $1,000 that y'all been waiting for this video, and I honestly did not want to do it. Because of the promise I've made that no lie will go unchallenged. That's why I'm making this video. If not, I don't say I don't go answer Sowore again. A lot cannot be going on in the country, and I'll be looking for how to tell Sowore that he needs him to fight the government and not fight us. I don't say even if our government should make the other user they go, may nobody answer him. However, that lie where you talk, my leader, say Peter Obi borrow crowd, not trying again. Not talking again. I don't even hear. I don't want to talk to you now. Made the termites where they follow you, not on they cry. You know, for like 1 week now that they whip like widows where kids, their husband, they cry crocodile tears, follow everywhere. Mama P, you measure so what the other you go beyond say, I dare you, I look up. I man, go there take with our bill. If not be damn, many of you for don't make una cry. It's agree who want to not cry there. Focus. Back to the bone of contention. You still bid the rent. Okay, I'm just going to post evidence. This is Peter Obi in Kanu, February 9th. He said there to see the single markets were born. We even tell us, say, no go that day. Or say that day na Sunday. People go there as the rest. Markets born. You don't go see anybody. Which picture we want snap? Saying don't want go see the market. Even if now only 3 people will sit there, he go snap with them, tell them sorry. The sense of visiting is to tell them sorry. The rest people we hear he came on Monday that he must go on that Sunday. Say voila. Now so we take go. We reach single markets. The rest they say is history. Are you not going to say that this video is AI? Don't worry, you cannot bring Peter Obi down. How could tell you they talk about the most popular politician in Africa? The cleanest. I don't know that one they pay you. But be careful when you talk about that man so you don't drown. Name is like the ocean, swallows anything because he has kept his hands clean. I mean, you rest. This message where they send you, it looks bad on you. It's making you now look ridiculous. Honestly, I feel bad talking to you. I don't want to add to your misery. See you today, you did verse they talk. I see where they talk to that sand. I say, maybe you not go slap sand. Because Pepe body, I don't know what they eat you. This point is that we need to pray for you. You are talking worse than Okpebolo. Is that bad? You know, the people around you won't tell you. Or they go, or they know, they tell you, yes, sir. Now we will tell you the truth. You are talking worse than, I mean, you know, God will help you, sir. I feel bad now. Everybody hashtag pray for so worry. This one don't be like juju. Maybe don't be saying that they do juju for so worry. Oh, yes. Hashtag pray for so worry. Everybody writes it, they tag him. Let him know we are praying for him. Share this one and still rented card. Abi we buy this one. Okay, this one our crowd. God will heal you. God will heal your heart. God will make you realize that there's no light in Nigeria and we are all sweating. God will make you realize that MC Oluomo carry soldiers today, enter civilian office, go come out for office. God will make you realize the real issues happening in Nigeria and that is not Peter Obi. God will do it. Hashtag pray for Sowore.
So guys, you heard Mama P very well. You know, calling out Sowore. Sowore should focus as an opposition to tell the Tinubu's government the things they've not been able to do. He should just leave Peter Obi alone, guys. Everybody, Peter Obi, opposition, APC, Peter Obi is their biggest threat. Peter Obi remains their biggest threat, guys. Because recently, Peter Obi went to Kano, also went to Sokoto, and went to Katsina, guys. And guess what? Sorry, not Sokoto. I think he was in Kaduna, Katsina, and then Kanu. He came out saying it's rented crowd. They've been criticizing, trying to look for what to dent Peter Obi with, guys. But you know, all those things cannot work because Obi has always made his position clear that he is not here for a joke. You know, paying people to gain what? It's not in his gene. We all know that, guys. It's not in his gene. So Mama P was actually calling out Sowore that Sowore should focus on being an opposition, not fighting somebody who is also fighting for a better Nigeria. And the message was clear, guys. The message was clear. So I don't know what you make of all this. Like you've heard that our soldiers were ambushed. Guys, that is the one that is making Nigerians not to be very comfortable. Even the CDS was saying, people are asking, why are we not killing terrorists? Okay, let me show you the video where the chief of defense staff is saying that Nigerians are asking them, why are you not killing terrorists? And then you are going to see what his response is, guys. Hey, the Nigerian military is really a very big disappointment to Nigerians, honestly. So these terrorists, after killing the military men, they will go scot-free. Hey, God. Now take a look. Sorry, I think you can't see this.
Because they kill people. Well, that may make sense.
Just going to show you the video.
Talking about,
maybe before we get into this video, let me read this headline here. It says, people are asking, why are we not killing terrorists even if they have killed others? Well, Even in the Bible, the prodigal son was given a chance. So we should give terrorists a chance to repent. Chief of Army Defense Staff General Oluyede. Guys, this is the worst thing I've seen on the internet. This is the worst thing, guys. Hey, Jesus. This is the worst thing I've seen, not just today, as it is. It's as if this is the worst thing I've ever seen on this platform. That people are asking, why are we not killing terrorists, even if they have killed others? Well, even in the Bible, the prodigal son was given a chance to. So we should give terrorists a chance to repent. Chief of Army Defense Staff General Oluyede. Guys, and today, the military was ambushed. About 13 soldiers killed. Like last 2 weeks, Boko Haram ISWAP members killed more than 100 Nigerian soldiers. And the chief of defense staff, hey, God, this thing is enough to demoralize those who are fighting Boko Haram. I mean, this statement, Nigerians, hi.
Talking about Operation Safe Corridor. So many people have asked that questions. Why do we need to rehabilitate criminals? They all should be killed. Because they kill people. Well, that may make sense. But even in the Bible, we heard about the prodigal son. If there was not that window for the man to come back, would they have come back? So the point is that these are Nigerians, mostly. And it's important for us to give them that window to repent if they want to, rather than pushing them to the extreme to say, okay, it's either we kill you or you continue with the adventure. I think it's important for us to make people understand, especially in the National Assembly, because as we speak now, everything about safe corridor is being driven by defense headquarters. And there's no part of the budget that says, okay, you should run Operation Safe Corridor. So, Honorable there, I'm only speaking to you to understand the importance of Safe Corridor, and that at some point we will come calling for your support.
Nigerians, this is the worst thing I've ever seen on the internet space. I mean, I don't know about you, but for me, I think this is the worst thing I've ever seen. So the Nigerian military is justifying the, oh God, my father. Nigerians, I don't know what you make of this. I feel so bad as in seeing this. I saw the headline, but seeing the video itself is something else. Now, they went to the southeast in the name of IPOB. They killed young Igbo boys who are not even members of the unknown gunmen. They were not members of IPOB. You know, during the Buhari's time now, they raided Imo State, to be specific. Many innocent young boys were killed because they are Igbos, guys. Now in the north, terrorists are killing. They say, pardon them and bring them back into the society. Is this the kind of country we want to live in? An American raised an alarm. You saw the video, the live I went the other day. An American was saying terrorists have sent messages to communities in Middle Belt, Southern Kaduna, Southern Taraba, and other places. An American was the one giving the intel that they are planning to attack. Guess what? They actually came for that attack and they succeeded. Now the Nigerian military is saying that even the Bible allows them to pardon, repent, to not even repentant. They are the ones sabotaging the military. These repentant people, some of them are brought into the military. And you've seen that just in the last 24 hours, about 13 soldiers were killed. They were ambushed and killed. And their leaders are here letting them go free. Guys, this is the worst of leadership. This is the worst of leadership. Anyway, guys, I don't know what you make of this. I don't even know how the soldiers, if they get messages like this, how would they summon courage to fight terrorists that kills them? And at the end of the day, they are let go free. And then if a Nigerian military complains, he will be handcuffed, sentenced to sent to jail, and then dismissed in a very humiliating manner. Guys, this is what it means to be a Nigerian. I don't know what you make of this, but guys, watching this video, I think it has a lot of message for Nigerians. That's to tell you that insecurity is not going out anytime soon. I mean, insecurity, you know, it's not going out anytime soon. These people, they have another agenda. They have another agenda. Now, this headline is a 1.6 billion naira Unilag hostel built by Tinubu Chief of Staff Femi Gbajabiamila with taxpayers' money. Now, rent for nearly 1 million naira per bed space, guys. They are doing business. So he entered government now to go build hostel when you'll be collecting salary. You'll be collecting rent all his life. You see it? They borrow all the money Tinubu borrow. They can't even run the budget smoothly. They can't, guys. They can't run our budget smoothly. You know, they cannot. That is where we are as a country. And that is why Peter Obi is saying he's going to fix Nigeria, but they don't want him. They don't want him. I don't know. This headline is a security operative storm forest in Ondo in major raid operation. So you know that Ondo is one of the places where the terrorists are really you know, very active in Yoruba land. You talk of Ondo, you talk of Oyo State, you know, those two places are very, very active when it comes to some of these activities of terrorists. So it's nice to see that they are going there to make sure that they stop whatever they are doing. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end this video here. I'll be going live later so that we talk about the ambassador from the United States who is warning the Tinubu's government that Nigeria might likely split if the killing against Christians continues. So we'll talk about that later. But the headline the video we just watched is also captured here. APC is the political win of terrorism. Guys, this one makes sense. Terrorists are Nigerians. We must give them chance to repent instead of killing them. CDS Oloyede calls repentant insurgent prodigal son that must be welcomed back. Hey, God. This one is the worst too, guys. This one is the worst. And this person is saying APC is a political win of terrorism. Can you see it? APC is the political win of terrorism, guys. They are the ones that brought in these terrorists during election, use them and dump them. They've been terrorizing Nigerians. Many people are in the bush, guys. Many Nigerians are in the bush now and being killed, being manhandled and used anyhow, guys. But you see now here, they say they have to pardon them, guys. This is why many countries will not like to join Nigeria in fighting terrorism, because there is no seriousness among us, guys. There is no seriousness. Anyway, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Okay, this is Otedola, you know, Femi Otedola, one of the billionaires in Nigeria. Enjoying this sunny Thursday in Singapore. Happiness is free. Guys, he is in Singapore. All these our billionaires, they don't want to add mouth to the poor government of Tinubu. You see, he's enjoying Singapore, riding his bike. If he's in Nigeria now as a rich man, he can't walk freely on the streets. He can't. And then this person now replied him and said, enjoy good governance abroad, support failure at home. Wow, this one is powerful. Enjoy good governance, good government abroad. You support failure. And see, the video, it has gotten a lot of likes, like 9,000 likes from Nigerians. This is it. People like Elumelu them, you know, all this, even Dangote them, they're supposed to come out and speak for poor Nigerians, youths who don't have work. Look at terrorism everywhere. You see attacks, people being executed, military being ambushed severally. We don't see all these wealthy people come out to speak, guys. I don't know what is happening in Nigeria. Now, Nollywood people, many of them say they want to be neutral in this coming election. They don't want to speak because they are afraid of speaking, guys. They are afraid. Now, let me read this headline here. It says, EU 288 million naira deal sparked debate on Boko Haram reintegration. A 288 million package from the European Union to Nigeria is trending over clause supporting reintegration of Boko Haram associates in the Northeast. Boko Haram associates in the Northeast. Some say the document dates back 2021 and reflects existing de-radicalization program, not a new policy, but concern remains about the insurgency risk, community safety, whether de-radicalization fighters can be fully reintegrated. Watch what's trending with Vimbai, guys. So it is being said that the EU supported the, let's say, repentance of Boko Haram, whatever that you see Nigerian government carrying out. Guys, we are just left at the mercy of God. It's only God that can save Nigeria as it stands now. There is no savior in this country, guys. I mean, there is no savior. Now, the EU is being dragged into this, that they know about this repentance and rehabilitation of Boko Haram members. While the military is suffering setback, do you know how many camps were invaded like last 2-3 weeks, guys? ISWAP came up with, they call it invade the camp something, just like a program, just like the Nigerian military has Udogachi, Operation Udogachi. ISWAP came up with its own operation, invade the camp. They said they want to raid military camps, and they ended up killing more than 100 soldiers. Nobody is talking about that, guys. This is what we are seeing in Nigeria. I don't know what you make of all this. When you see headlines like this, you know that ending terrorism is going to be difficult. And that's why people are calling for, you know, separation of Nigeria. Because tell me how we are going to manage this thing. For how long are Christians going to manage terrorists fighting them day and night? Now they do, what they do is, if you either you receive Islam or you die, convert or die. How long are we going to see all this? And the government is not even ready to like go hard on these people. They are giving them amnesty. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think of what's happening in Nigeria. What's your take on the strategy of the government? You have heard the defense, the chief of defense staff coming out to say that Boko Haram members are prodigal sons. We can welcome them back. Guys, that one is the worst thing I've ever heard. I mean, it's the worst thing. I know that somebody once said that, oh, Boko Haram can become president. This one is now saying that Boko Haram members, after killing our soldiers, after invading military camps, carrying away our armory, killing people, many widows now in the military, many widows and widowers, I mean, especially widows, you know, many children are orphans because their fathers were killed, executed by terrorists, and the Nigerian government is saying we are going to welcome those terrorists back. Guys, this is the worst of leadership. This is the worst. I mean, if something like this does not irritate you, I wonder, as in the government will boldly come out to say that let's see Boko Haram members as prodigal sons, that if the Bible welcome prodigal sons, we can also welcome Boko Haram. These are people that kill Nigerian military. Look at the bomb attack that happened in Borno, like, was it 1 week ago or so, when Tinubu went to the UK? Guys, a core member was captured, was attacked, was involved in that incident. He's from Enugu State. He went there to serve. He was caught up in that bomb blast by terrorists. The same terrorists are welcome. I don't even know how did we get to where we are today, guys? Saying that terrorists can be welcome, they are prodigal sons, when so many widows are all over the places because of insurgents. You go to the Middle Belt, people have left their communities, Fulani. So that means there is no plan to relocate those in the IDP camps. So there is no plan, because you can't pardon Boko Haram members and you ask Fulani headsmen to leave the communities they have taken over. Guys, this is the worst of leadership. I mean, this is the worst. I'm just thinking, if Tinubu, if he hears this statement from his chief of defense staff, if he's going to sack this man, because that shows they've surrendered. I mean, they've surrendered. Boko Haram, you can mess Nigerians up to any point, to any level. Later, we are going to forgive you. That is the interpretation, guys. That shows there is no leadership in place. Anyway, let me know what you think about all this. Honestly, it's heartbreaking talking about what's happening in Nigeria today, honestly, because you can see that Tinubu is not displaying leadership. The people under him are not displaying leadership. How dare you come out to say that these terrorists should be allowed back because they are prodigal sons? I don't know what you make of that, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notification for more. Let's see you in my next live session. Thank you for your time. God bless you. Bye.